alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action. This should be a good one.
Remember, stick and move.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Yeah, baby, good work. Good
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Crawford's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Costamato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target.
Like
Let's see if he has that way.
Not precise at all by Kid Dynamite. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep working the body. Keep
parries that punch away.
Don't let him get at you.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Kid Dynamite's left now getting into the mix.
In and out.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't. Good block by Blood. Solid left hand to the head.
Nice, nice.
Scored well up top. Crawford's defense is paying off now. Halfway through this round. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Good defensive skill. Crawford's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Little head hunting with the left. Final 10 seconds of round number two. Up top with the right hand. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good smooth work by Blood. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Blood. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Good job, buddy.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And that does it for this round.
Winning this fight. You keep doing what you do.
Blood's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Good job protecting himself. Blood's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Scores up top with a left. Fires off that hook.
Go! Go!
Crawford's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Keep working the jab.
And he's holding. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
And he just holds on there. Blood's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kid Dynamite.
Keep that head moving.
Okay, keep boxing.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Kid Dynamite's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Now hugging on the inside. Crawford's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breathe.
Kid Dynamite's left working well that time. Unable to score with the hook. Now he ties up there.
Come on, come on.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting for?
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Keep fighting, baby.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Well-placed counter punch by Kid Dynamite. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Kid Dynamite's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is. And his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting. And the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving. Down to the body.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Back to the body, back to the body. Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Devastating blow by Kid Dynamite. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
There you go.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Kid Dynamite's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Nowhere close, that punch by Blood.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
And now you see him scoring well with the right.
Come on, keep fighting. Shake it off.
You see him holding on. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Not focusing. You're not focusing. Just like. You're doing great. Uppercut! Uppercut is wide open! Uppercut, baby, come on!
He just missed that shot up top.
Left and right, left.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now.
Able to cover up that gut.
Stay away from the power. Okay, keep circling away from that power.
7 entertaining rounds so far. Kid Dynamite's up on your scorecard, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, well, he moves his head. Defensively, there's a lot of work to be done because he moves his head, Joe, but he does it with his hands down. And every once in a while, he gets caught clean.
Focus.
Crawford's not putting forth much offense at all. Now, listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change. Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline. It's not going to go away.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
The halfway point of round number 8. He missed with that headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Crawford. Zoning in with the overhand left. Good flush shot by Blood. On the mark with the straight left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And we come to the end of the round. In between rounds here, Kid Dynamite's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
Come on, punch. That's it. Hook, he wide open for the hook. Move your head.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Halfway through this round here. Good block by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
That's it. Relax. Deep breathe.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Gotta land a big punch now, champ.
And now they start round number 10.
That's it.
Off target with that hook.
Come on now.
What a hook by Blood. That straight right unable to connect.
Move. Jump on it right now. Keep working the body.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Halfway through round 10.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Crawford's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Kid Dynamite's done a really nice job of being able to land that back power hand. He's coming in with that straight punch and really scoring well.
Yeah, well, he's getting a little bit of help because his opponent keeps leading with hooks in front. The old times we all...
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
Good job, champ.
And round 10 comes to an end.
Certainly don't stand in front of it.
He's in an interesting place right now. Here he is, the 11th round. He's leading on your scorecard by a slight margin, but to look at him, you would never think that.
No, but the good news is that there's no mirrors in that ring. And afterwards, when this fight's over, as long as he has that W, he's going to feel great. He loses, then he's going to feel all the aches and swelling.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab. Back to the body.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
You're not focused.
Kid Dynamite's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Fires right back at him. Kid Dynamite's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Blood.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Good looking counter punch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep working the body.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Kid Dynamite's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And that's the end of round 11. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Crawford's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin.
Blood's in bad shape. Big shot. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. Crawford's rising back up. That takes some guts. And he ties up on the inside. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Crawford.
Come on, kid.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Kid Dynamite's proving to be elusive.
Deep breath.
That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Commits to the straight right. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move.
Last 10 seconds of the fight.
Work the body, kid.
Kid Dynamite's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? A well-deserved win by Kid Dynamite. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You can have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.